Well, hello and a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence. My name is DrumPIPO, and today on the show I'll be hanging out with a band. You know I love bands, right? It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna be touching on some back end stories. You don't wanna miss out on this. Of course, this show is made possible by Turnkey Music, a music shop based in Malibongwe Drive in Randburg. Do you need musical equipment? Come check them out, and I'm sure they'll be able to advise you and help you choose the best of equipment that you need for your setup. And of course, are you planning your next live DVD? Check out Drum People Music. They'll be able to supply you with all the equipment that you need for your live DVD setup. Have you subscribed yet to this channel? Be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for all of our future notifications of our upcoming shows. Until then, one more time, a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence. My name is Drum People. Stay tuned. The Sound of Silence with Drum People. All right, welcome back to the Sound of Silence. My name is Drum People, and I'm hanging out with another set of cool guys right here on the show. You don't want to miss out on this interview. Gentlemen, how you
Yes,
guys doing?
always good in yourself, dude.
I'm good. I'm good.
Fantastic.
How you doing, sir?
No, it's still kicking, still upright and functional.
That's right.
That's the important bit.
You know, there is one thing that I want to ask you guys. I don't know how bands come up with their names.
Right.
You'd have to ask him.
I'm going to ask you. How did you come up with that name?
It's exactly that, dude. I think we started this band
Yeah.
13 years ago.
Right.
Even back then, it was like, what name do you have that's unique and what's not been taken? Because all the cool names are taken.
Yeah.
But when we started out, we were an acoustic act. It was me, drums and bass, and we were acoustic guitar. And back then, we were just coming up with these cool ideas. And we were originally going to be called the Barcode Babies.
Okay.
It maybe fitted better with the acoustic type
And
of
you
sound.
grew up. You just
And
grew
then-
up.
Well, before we released anything, we were like, no, that's too childish. So we went
Yeah.
with the Bandits instead and just kept it from there.
Okay. So why rock music? That specific genre. Why did you choose that?
I think all three of us, and even previous members of the band, we've always been in rock, grown up in rock in the 90s. I was
Okay.
very punk driven.
Okay.
So we kind of stick to the punk rock style. A lot of my writing style falls into the punk. So Mark's an old school, our drummer is an old school AC/DC fan, you know,
Okay.
so he's grown up with those types of things.
Yeah.
And then Neil's kind of like from a gothic rock back,
Yeah.
prog rock.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a
Okay.
goth in the late 80s, early 90s.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
How long have you been doing music?
how old are you now? No. I've been doing it. I started playing music from about the age of 8,
Oh, okay.
and I've played different instruments
Yes.
over
yes.
the years, but
That's
it's but I mean I settled on the bass because to be honest there weren't enough bassists lying around.
Okay.
So I mean when I started playing more more frequently, and that I realized that guitarists are everywhere. Everybody's a damn guitarist.
True.
But there were very few drummers and very few bassists.
Okay.
So then yeah.
So why didn't you play the drums?
Because I'm terrible at playing drums. That's what we've got Mark for.
Okay. Okay. For somebody who has not heard your music, how would you describe your sound?
So we definitely alternative punk rock in that sense.
Okay.
Very much
That
high
sounds
energy.
like grammar, like rocket science, you know. Can you break it down for us?
So basically, look, I think a big thing about us is that it's all about high energy.
Yes.
Our recordings and stuff are purely just from the live shows that we do. So
Right.
what we're doing on stage is really the pinnacle of what the Barcode bands are. The recordings are just there for people to carry on listening at home. But I mean, we're all about, I think even in our writing style, we're trying to figure out how do we get people moving, how do we get people going, how do we get people excited, and also be passionate about what we're singing about and what we're doing.
Right.
How we're going to grasp those people in those ways is the biggest thing.
I hear this thing that people say rock and roll is the devil's music. Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've heard it.
For sure.
How do you feel about it when people say that and you know that's what you do? I mean, what are your thoughts?
So, I don't mind. Everyone to their own. But I mean, if you actually go back into the history, it forms from blues,
Yeah.
and then blues was actually where the souls were sold for the devil.
Right.
To start making, that's where
Yeah,
rock started forming place. And there's some great documentaries you got to watch on those things.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah, I think it's just when something becomes out a bit edgy, it becomes very devil-driven.
Yeah.
And in today's world, everything's becoming edgy. Everything's
Right.
becoming next level. So right
Right.
now, we're just living in the devil's world right now to keep with that mentality. And we wrote a really good song called "Devil on My Shoulder," where we were
I was going to ask you about it.
basically depicting that everything that we're doing in this world today, the devil's not the red little horn guy around
Yes,
anymore. He's
yes.
in money. He's in porn.
It's your
he's
next door
in-
neighbor.
Exactly that.
He could be a next one.
What do you think about it?
But
About people calling it the devil's music and all that?
all I can say is that I'm glad that the devil's got
Some music.
got some good tasty music. It's I don't really care. When I was a goth, everybody used to tell me that I was a Satanist anyway. I just carried on listening to the music because it spoke to me. Music has always spoken to me on a level different to that of most other people.
Right.
Because I tend to because I've been doing it since I was
Very young,
very
yeah.
young, and I've never given it up. There are various styles which speak to me a lot,
Right.
but rock is really the base of everything, pun intended.
Okay. So now, when you have shows, right, how do you prepare physically and emotionally for your concerts?
So I think obviously it starts off with a band practice.
Yes, yes.
You know,
Yes.
we got to get together a few nights before, and then we kind of run through. But again, we've been doing it for so long that we've had a couple of shows where we don't even do the practice anymore. We so rehearsed into what we've been doing.
Right.
But there's a lot of little things. I do silly little warm-ups in my car in the morning when you
Okay.
know you've got a show coming up. Get the vocals pitch. I mean, driving here today, you sit there and you do
Yeah.
all those little warm-ups. Lots of things on my side. I don't eat before I perform.
Okay.
I like to be on an empty tank.
Oh,
And,
wow.
yeah,
Even if it's like a 3-hour or 4-hour
yeah,
show,
no, I don't.
you won't eat.
Yeah, just there's
Okay. Okay.
all the gunky slimies, that comes with you
Yeah.
eating and food.
Yeah.
So I'll always wait out until the show's finished and then only have a meal after that. And then maybe a few drinky poos before you hit the stage. Get some Dutch courage and excitement going.
Yeah,
Those types of things.
just not
I'm
too
sure
many.
from your experience, you'll be able to tell us a lot. How
Well-
you prepare before you get on stage.
Well,
Yeah, because you have been doing it since you were 8, so.
yeah. Well, I haven't been playing on
me
stage
some
since I was
tips.
8, but yeah, no. What Ryan, especially if you're doing vocals, what Ryan says has got a lot of merit. I used to drink half a glass of red wine
Okay.
before I had to sing in that because I found that it actually sat
It opens up
nicely
the-
on my
Yeah,
vocal cords
yeah.
almost, but emotionally,
Do you think that's a good tip for everybody?
oh yes,
Or just for you?
no.
So
no.
everyone can try it?
I reckon anybody tries it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's
Dry,
Okay.
good for you.
sweet,
Dry.
dry.
Yeah,
Okay.
a dry red.
Okay.
Not that I'm much of a wine drinker, but anyway, yeah. So then, and there's a lot of, as far as stage fright is concerned, that hasn't happened to me for I
Because
don't know how many
that red
years.
wine would take the stage fright away.
Exactly.
Exactly that.
One ritual that we have learned quite well
Yeah.
is not to drink or not to have one too many drinky poos
Before shows.
before the show because otherwise you step up and you aren't physically prepared.
Yes.
So you've got to watch how much you drink. A lot of people say no, they do not drink at all when they're about to perform.
Yeah.
Probably the right thing to do.
It's probably the right thing to do, but I mean, hey, to each their own, right? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good tip.
That's pretty much what I do. I do get a bit of Dutch courage
Okay.
because I'm a natural born clown, and and of course having a speech impediment, it doesn't really help
Yeah,
much either.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I tend to stutter less when I have had a couple of drinks as well. So
Yeah.
so everything helps.
Okay.
Yeah, that's largely what I do. Don't
Yeah.
drink too much. Have a couple of drinks and lubricate the throat with some
That's
red
right.
wine,
That's right.
with a dry red.
Okay, right, gentlemen. You know what? What are you performing for us today?
So we've got 2 tracks lined up.
Right.
We're doing one song which is called Heavens, which just came off our album we released about 2 months back.
Okay.
The album is called Recoded. And Heavens is just it originally was written as an acoustic song. And it's just got nice dynamics, like a hard chorus, but hard verse, soft chorus.
Oh, okay.
And then our second track we're performing is called Better Days. It is unreleased. We've just finished recording the track now. And I think in the next 2 or 3 months, it should be released as a single pretty soon.
Oh, beautiful, man. You know what? I can't wait much longer. I want you guys to do your first song, and then we'll come back and talk some more.
100%.
Take it away.
Okay.
It's been a long night of running around. I need to slow down, get my feet back on the ground. It's been a long year with a sense of fear. Why did we slow down? I need some loving now. Woo! Stress and worries in the ceiling. Don't you worry about those old damn feelings. They'll drag you down, so don't you believe in them. Just leave them there for another day and pray they go away. And pray they go away. It's been a long time since we last messed around. I'm feeling broke down. Gotta pull myself around. It's been a long year with a sense of fear. Why did we slow down? I need some loving now. Woo! Stress and worries in the ceiling. Don't you worry about those old damn feelings. They'll drag you down, so don't you believe in them. Just leave them there for another day and pray they go away. And pray they go away. Don't get pulled down, no.
Sleep inside these graves and hope for better days.
Don't get pulled down, no.
Sleep inside these graves and hope for better days.
Don't get pulled down, no.
Sleep inside these graves and hope for better days.
Don't get pulled down, no.
Sleep inside these graves
And hope for better days. Let's hope for better days. Breathe in.
All right, welcome back to the Sound of Silence. My name is DrumPIPO, and I'm hanging out with cool guys right here. I told you already. You heard that beautiful, beautiful music, guys. That was good music.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, man.
Where is the drummer?
He's
Couldn't get
working.
off work.
Yeah, he's working today.
So, how do you get your inspiration? I mean, as a band.
So, for us, look, I think it's in everything. But I mean, Neil alone is an inspiration for the fact that he's been in music for so long. He
Right.
plays in his own band, No Regret. How many years has No Regret been around for?
20.
20 years.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
Which is why you haven't heard of us.
you hit you hit these levels where like it's tough. You know, we've just come off an album launch, and you're really hoping for things to skyrocket, and maybe you don't reach the targets you were hoping for, and sometimes it gets you into your depression mode in your music scene. So,
Yeah.
you know, having someone like Neil that's there that motivates and says, you know what, he's been doing for so long.
Right.
That's one of them. But I think for us, it's every day. Even in our music,
Yeah.
what we write about is, I keep referring to the fact that like your dog gets hit by a car and the day just sucks. That becomes a song.
Who writes most of your music?
I
Right,
do
that's-
majority,
Yeah.
yeah, but we
Okay.
still keep it co-written. So I will bring the band a snippet, maybe an intro or a verse or a chorus, and say we need to work around this. But there's no composition in a sense of we all come and bring our own talents.
Yeah.
I don't tell Mark what to play. I don't tell Neil what to play. They all fill it up with their own
Okay.
expertise.
Okay. So now, you guys have performed obviously in different stages and stuff.
Yep.
Have you had a scenario where a band performs before you and they kill it so much that you don't know what to do, whether you should get on stage or not? And how did you handle it?
That doesn't happen with me at all.
Really?
So I actually enjoy it. Like when you got a good strong band before you,
Okay.
they've warmed the crowd up.
I like that.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you've lost the crowd after that, then I would take offense to it and be like, oh, we really suck because we lost the crowd after they were all hyped and energetic.
Yeah.
That's we find ourselves a lot of times in the shows we play at, and because we've got such a unique, strong stage presence, I do
Right.
find that a lot of shows we go to, whenever we hit the stage, we've brought in a lot more energy into
Okay.
the crowd.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm not trying to sound cocky, is the only word I can think of. But it really is one of those things. So I'm excited when we've got a warmed up crowd, and then we don't
Okay.
have to do the groundwork.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Oh well. I've had the experience over the years of as you say, the exact thing.
Yeah.
The band on before you was so great. They were so they just as you said killed it.
Yes.
And then suddenly there's a vibe, and then you get on stage and follow this band, and suddenly everybody sits down.
Yeah.
You know? But you've just got to take it into your stride.
Right.
I mean, it's all part of the experience.
Right.
You can't please everybody. You please who you can. And let me tell you, with the Barcode Bandits, we bring our own energy
Right.
and our own
Right.
synergy
Right. I like
to
that.
the stage, and that actually translates very well into getting the crowd going.
Okay.
Even if we seem to have lost some people,
Yeah.
there are other people who will be jamming along.
Yeah. Yeah.
So but it's not as if it would be a case where there was where we feel, oh dear, we're not good enough.
Yes. Yes.
You can't do that. It's show business.
That's right.
The show must go on.
That's right.
So then you get on, you give it your all, and if you've lost a few people or if you lose everybody, well, that's still
They'll
show
join
business.
later.
They will enjoy it
That's right.
in their own way.
Yeah.
If I can give some 2 cents quickly on that. When we started, we weren't very good. I'll be
Okay.
honest with you. And I
Okay.
think when we hit stages very early, I think we were together for like 2 months, and we had a show, and we were playing with Jeremy Loops and all that jazz.
Yeah.
And we just brought the confidence, and we said, you know what, if we're confident enough, we'll bring it in. And that's how we built our stage presence as a Barcode Bandits. We just went
That's
on
right.
too confident, and maybe not really good musos, and not tight at that time.
Yeah.
But that confidence is what we've carried through for the rest of the years. It's
Wow.
just, even if it's not great, we can make people believe
Yeah.
it's great
Yeah.
because we're having fun.
That's right.
You know.
No, I like that. I like that. Now, if you need to, if you have to, or if you're given the chance to do a collaboration with one artist, whether dead or alive, who will it be?
Sure.
So many names.
Just one. Just one.
Personally, don't know what Ryan would actually think about it, but I mean Brian Malco from Placebo.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to work with him. I'd love to get inside that man's brain
Yeah.
just to see
Yeah.
what makes him tick. And plus, of course, it would be one hell of an honor.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And for you?
That's a good answer. Would have liked that. Yeah, and I think
Think of your own, damn it.
to be honest with you, I mean, I'd probably just be to collaborate with someone from like a Blink 182 or Derek Webley from Sum 41 would be amazing.
Yeah.
Um,
Wow.
just my inspires.
No, beautiful. How can people get hold of your music?
Everywhere and anywhere. So
Mhm.
Apple Music, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube Music, YouTube channel. We pretty much try and get it out there
Deezer,
as
the
much as
works.
possible.
That's right.
Deezer, yeah.
That's
So
right.
anywhere and everywhere. Social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. We're on all of those. And it's all
Everywhere.
just
And if they want to book you for shows and all that, how do they get hold of you?
drop us an email, thebarcodebandits@gmail.com.
That's right.
we can
No,
get
man.
you.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. All the best with your music.
Dude,
Let's do your next
Thanks
song.
for having us.
Thank you for
Thank
such
you
a
so
fun day. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Brilliant.
Really
It's a
cool.
pleasure. It's a
Cool.
pleasure.
Thanks, man.
My jealousy's beating, my heart is in vain. The heavens are falling, they're falling in shame. One faith left in anger, the other despair. My world keeps crumbling, my friends are nowhere. Heaven's falling down to me. The heavens and angels were the same. The heavens fallen. The angels are singing. The angels are singing. The cravings are calling my body in vain. My willpower's falling, it's falling in shame. One faith left in nailing while others compare. My world keeps crumbling, my friends are nowhere. Heaven's falling down to me. The heavens and angels were the same. The heavens fallen. The angels are singing. Here we go. The angels are singing. Alright, it's reggae. The heavens are falling. The angels are calling. My jealousy's beating, my heart is in vain. Heavens are falling, they're falling in shame. One faith left in anger, the other despair. My world keeps crumbling, my friends are nowhere. My friends are nowhere. My friends are nowhere.
All right, guys, that's it for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out with myself and this amazing band right here on the Sound of Silence. I had a great time, and I'm sure you also did. I will see you same time, same place next week. God bless. Bye bye.